Callie Winters and Jack Maddox were infamous in the treasure hunting world for their skills, their daring exploits, and their mutual disdain. Callie, a brilliant archaeologist, valued history and preservation, while Jack, a charming rogue, saw treasure hunting as a high-stakes game. Their paths crossed frequently, each encounter more heated than the last. One fateful day, Callie uncovered a tattered parchment in a dusty library in Cairo. The fragment was part of a centuries-old map rumored to lead to the lost treasure of Amun, a fortune of gold, jewels, and priceless artifacts. But when she arrived at the excavation site marked on her map, she found Jack standing there smugly, holding the other half of the map. "Fancy meeting you here?" Winters, Jack drawled. "Give me that," Callie snapped, reaching for his half. Jack held it out of her reach. Not a chance. "Looks like we're stuck with each other." Realizing they couldn't find the treasure without combining their halves, Callie and Jack reluctantly agreed to work together. Callie set strict ground rules: no shortcuts, no stealing, and no funny business. Jack smirked, defined funny business. Their journey began in the Egyptian desert, following clues on the map that led them through ancient ruins and treacherous terrain. Callie's knowledge of hieroglyphics and Jack's knack for spotting traps made them an unexpectedly effective team. Yet their constant bickering filled the air. "You're going to break that artifact," Callie scolded as Jack casually pried open a stone door. "And you're going to get us killed overthinking every step," Jack shot back. But beneath the banter, they began to notice each other's strengths. Callie admired Jack's resourcefulness, while Jack found himself impressed by Callie's intelligence and passion. The map led them to an ancient temple hidden within a canyon. Inside, they found the first clue, a series of puzzles carved into the walls. As they worked to solve the puzzles, Jack's charm softened, and Callie let down her guard. They shared stories. Callie spoke of her father, a historian who had inspired her love of archaeology, and Jack revealed his past as an orphan, driven to seek treasure as a way to create a legacy. "Maybe you're not as shallow as I thought," Callie said as they solved the final puzzle. "Maybe you're not as uptight as you seem," Jack replied, grinning. The puzzle revealed the next location, the fabled oasis of Anubis. Their journey to the oasis was fraught with danger. Rival treasure hunters ambushed them, forcing Callie and Jack to fight side by side. As arrows flew, Jack shielded Callie, earning a begrudging thank you as they escaped. At the oasis, they found the second clue, a buried chest containing a golden amulet and cryptic instructions. But their moment of triumph was short-lived when a sandstorm swept through, forcing them to take shelter. In the quiet of their temporary refuge, they shared a rare moment of vulnerability. "Why do you really do this, Jack?" Callie asked. "To prove I'm more than just a nobody," he admitted. "And you, to protect history," she said. "But maybe I've been chasing my father's approval, even though he's not here anymore." Their eyes met, and for the first time, the tension between them wasn't antagonistic. It was something else entirely. The map's final clue led them to a hidden cave deep in the Valley of Kings. Inside, they found a grand chamber adorned with carvings of Amun, gold glinting in the torchlight. As they approached the treasure, they triggered a series of traps. Callie's quick thinking and Jack's agility saved them more than once. Finally, they stood before the Treasure of Amun, a dazzling hoard of gold, gemstones, and ancient artifacts. But before they could celebrate, their rivals appeared, weapons drawn. "Hand it over," the leader growled. Working together, Callie and Jack outsmarted their enemies, collapsing part of the chamber to trap the rivals while they escaped with a single artifact, a golden tablet inscribed with Amun's story. Back in Cairo, Callie and Jack handed the tablet to a museum, ensuring Amun's story would be preserved. As they watched the artifact being cataloged, Callie turned to Jack. "I never thought I'd say this. I couldn't have done it without you," she admitted. Jack grinned. "I guess we make a good team." Their adventure had changed them. Callie learned to embrace a bit of spontaneity, while Jack discovered the value of history beyond its price. Before parting ways, Jack handed Callie a folded piece of paper. "What's this?" she asked. "An idea for our next treasure hunt," he said with a wink. Callie laughed, pocketing the note. "Only if you promise to follow my rules." Jack smirked. "No promises, Winters." As they walked off into the sunset side by side, they both knew this was just the beginning of their adventures, and something much deeper.